Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, my name is Brittany and I talk all things beauty here on my channel. And if you're not already subscribed, I do hope you will consider to subscribe before leaving today. I upload lots of new makeup content every single week, and if you are subscribed, thanks, you're the best. So in today's video, this is my monthly favorites, fails, and new holy grails. This is where I come back at the end of the month and reflect and tell you all what I think about the products that I have been trying this month. This will not include eyeshadow palettes. I already have a video up on that on my channel ranking the palettes I have tried this month. If you're curious, I will link that for you down below. But let's just jump in today's video. I do have some flops. I know, normally I try to get away with not having flops, but today's that day. But I'm going to first start off with some positive stuff. First, I wanted to start off with this lip bundle from Unearthly Cosmetics. It says Alien Cosmetics because that's what their name used to be. It's this huge lip bundle, and I got it for like $22 or $24, and it's normally about $120 value. I do believe it's sold out now on their website, but it was up there for a really long time. But you get like so many lip products, and I have been using these almost every single day. I love them so much, and some of the tones are a little different, like as you can see on my lips today. They're just a little grungy, so they're just different and unique, special. It's not something that you can dupe out in your collection, and that's why I love them so much. I will typically just dot a touch of it on, and I'll mix it with like a MAC lipstick just to help give it a little twist to it. And I will also just go into these because I love them that much. But these, it's like one of my new favorite formulas. I love it so much. So this has just been like the highlight. I forgot to mention it last month, but I've been using these for 2 months straight. I love them so much, and I'm so, like, I could not believe the price. I thought there was, like, an issue going on, but I couldn't believe that, you know, I could get it for that awesome price. So that's definitely, like, the highlight of this video, the highlight of my month were those lipsticks, because I love them so much. Let's talk about, let's see, a flop. Okay, so this product is from L'Oreal. This is the Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. I love a powdered foundation, but I have dry skin, so can you see where I would have some issues? This product, I think if you have oily skin, maybe even normal, you would love it. It's way too dry for me. I need more of a hydrating primer, if you will. I just don't need a powder that's going to like suck the life out of me and make me look, I don't know, 10 years older than I actually am. But I do like this. I do prefer my Maybelline over this one, though. I just wanted to try and test it out. And I did get a shade that's way too light. I got, I think, the shade Ivory, and it makes me look like a ghost. So I'm just going to try to use this up and get it out of my collection because I'm not a big fan of the formula for someone who has dry skin, and it's way too light, so I'm just having an issue. But I do love the applicator that you get in the back, like this handy dandy little spongy thingy bob. I do think it really does help apply the product beautifully, and it's very pigmented with that in particular versus just going into it with a brush. So it's a flop for me, but it could be someone else's favorite, you know. It just kind of depends on your skin preference. Okay, now I do have some more flops. I'm just gonna get them out of the way while we're here. Okay, so this is from Tarte. This is the hydrating primer. This, let's see, I think that's all it is. This bad boy right here broke me out like no other. It kind of smells like a little coconutty. I don't know, I'm never putting it on my face again because I used it twice and it was bad. It took me all month to get my face kind of semi back to normal. I know I've seen some people love this, but no, we are going away. Bye-bye. This product, let's see, it's the Shape Tape Glow Wand from Tarte. I got this like little mini set when I got the Man Eater After Dark palette, so that's kind of why I'm sticking these in this video. This is another one. It kind of reminds me of like the Charlotte Tilbury, what is it? Hollywood Flawless Filter. Sorry, I had like a brain fart. I couldn't remember what was going on. It kind of reminds me of that. It's just not as good as the Charlotte Tilbury, so I'm just going to pass this along. Not my favorite. But I will tell you something I did like. This is the Tarte Man Eater Mascara. After it dried out for like a week, it was so good. And I've been using it for the rest of the month, and I really do like this mascara. I still like the Essence ones better because of the price, but I think it is a cute little nice mascara, and it was a good incentive for buying that palette. Let's talk about a new holy grail for me. This is from CoverGirl. This is the Outlast Extreme Wear Light Airbrush Finish 24-hour transfer resistant SPF. This foundation, all that said, I love this foundation so much. So the Tarte right here broke me out, and then I didn't really have a good foundation, and I had to go to the drugstore and get this. This is a lifesaver. This, honestly, when I felt so like embarrassed about my skin because it was so bad, this is full coverage, honey. She looks natural. It looks so beautiful on your skin. It's not drying. It's not too overly like oily. It's just a perfect natural finish wearing foundation. It lasts so long, and it builds on acne, pimples, whatever you want to call it, very well, and it doesn't sink into your fine lines. It's just my perfect foundation. I really do love it. There's something about a full coverage foundation that has me, but this doesn't like dry me out. It stays looking natural, beautiful all day. This little baby right here took me by surprise. I love it. Like, I love it, and I'm always going to have it. Hopefully they don't like discontinue it, because that would break my heart. I have to go buy all my shades. Okay, now let's get into some of the fun stuff. So the palettes. These highlighting palettes are so dang beautiful. I'm going to put them on my face today because I was like, hey, we're going to talk about it. So I did a review on these two palettes, kind of comparing them, and I love them both so much. I'm going in with the Blend Money one. I'm just going to top a little bit just so you can see how blinding it is. I love it. Now the Blend Money has some glitter, and who doesn't love glitter in their life? It's just so beautiful. They don't really have much of a shift, but they're still very sparkly and glittery. This one has been the one I have been reaching for the most. And then we have the Oracle, which when I got this palette, like the next day or two, I got really sick. Super sick with a stomach bug. But I do love this one. These are very special shifting highlighters. They're not glitter like the Blend Bunny. Like I said, I do have a whole video comparing them, but I love both of them so much, especially on the eyes too. They are beautiful as eyeshadows as well. So these are the two highlighting palettes that I'm so glad that I have in my collection. They're so special and unique. So definitely like holy grail status. I love them so much. They're very unique to my collection. Now let's talk about kind of a flop. Yeah, I'm going to call it a flop. This is my new NARS palette. This is the Rising Star palette, and I will pop up a picture of what it is supposed to look like. The picture, it just looks so, like each shade looks so different. Like you just get 6 different blush tones, you know what I mean? Very saturated ones, super deep, and then you got a coral, and then you got a pink. They just all look so different from one another. And then you get it in real life, and well, mine's falling apart, let me just tell you, but in person, they kind of are similar. They're nothing like the picture. They're very different. It's a good formula. It's beginner friendly. You have to build it up, I would say, a good 2 to 3 times to get that boom, blushy, pigmented. But if you like a very subtle blush, I think you would love this because it's a very subtle formula. So if you love these tones, I think you would like it. But mine are falling out. They do not have this in stock anymore on the NARS website. So I did want to say I'm going to get a refund for this palette. I did let you know in my review video that I will come back to you and let you know. I did have a good experience with customer service. I will be getting a refund. I don't know. I'm kind of not... I mean, I'm glad I have it, you know, technically for free because I'm getting a refund. But I wouldn't buy this again is what I'm trying to say. But do I recommend it? If you like these tones, yeah, you're going to love it. But I don't know. I fell in love with the picture. Like the picture, that's what I wanted. And then in person, I was like, they're pretty, but I wanted what was in the picture, you know? Hey guys, editing me. So I completely forgot to mention in this video that I actually returned the Natasha Denona My Dream Cheek Trio palette. I'll pop up a picture. So I have the Glam Face palette, and honestly, it looked so identical once I got it on my face. I did like wear tests and compared the two palettes, and it looked identical to these two shades, so I just couldn't justify spending that much money for something that I straight up already have in my collection. As far as the formula goes, it's amazing, and if you don't have those tones in your collection, I say go for it, splurge, because you're going to love it with the packaging, the formula, and the colors if those speak to you. But just for me and my collection, it didn't make sense because Natasha Denona definitely duped herself in that situation. But I just wanted to let you know that it was kind of like a flop for me, but honestly it's going to be other people's favorites. It's just very personal preference, but I definitely needed that in this video. And that is all that I have for today's video. I've been super sick all month, so I didn't get to try a whole bunch of new makeup products. That's everything for today's video. Let me know in the comments down below, what are some products that you have been loving? Did you have any flops this month? Do you just have any like fine products? Let me know for sure, because I love interacting with you all. I love, if you love a product, let me know, because I might want to try it out. Or if you hated a product, let me know so I can steer clear of it, you know? Anyways, guys, I'm going to wrap it up for today's video. I hope you found it helpful wherever you are in the world. I hope that you're doing well. I hope that you're healthy, happy, and safe. Stay beautiful. Bye, guys.